because it's still in the healing process. So the urgent care doctor was wrong when she said that it would be healed, fully healed in 2 weeks. That girl did not know what she was talking about.
For you created my inmost being. You knit me together in my mother's womb. I praise you because I am fearfully and wonderfully made. Your works are wonderful. I know that full well. Last time on Janice Starts Over.
A knife fell off the fridge, hit my foot. Merry Christmas to me. Here we go. Jesus Christ. It hurts so bad. I've never cut my foot like this before. Can you check it out to see what it looks like?
Hold on.
Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. I am on my way to the doctor's office to check on my foot. If you remember, Christmas Day, a knife fell off the top of the fridge and cut my foot. And it is now February 25th, so it's exactly 2 months ago, and it still hurts. So I'm on the way to the doctor to check on it because the doctor that originally checked the foot said that it would be healing. One, it would be healing in 2 weeks. 2 to 3 weeks will be fine. And two, she said that if I continue to have pain, to see a sports medicine doctor, because she said the points that I was having pain at, it seemed like maybe there was some ligament and tendon damage with the way that the knife hit my foot, because it flew down one at an angle and it was a ridged knife, and also because it may have hit a bone. So we're gonna check on that now. I was at my parents' house, and sometimes it's a struggle to get ready over there because my dad sometimes can be a bit needy. So I am not needy, but he wants what he wants when he wants it. And because of his condition, he doesn't understand certain things anymore. So tending to him, and then now I had to get ready, which really didn't take me that long. I'm walking to my car right now because, as you can see, there's never any good parking around here. So I might be late. So hopefully I'm not, because this is a new appointment, so I have to be there 15 minutes early. So just trying to do better budgeting my time. You guys know my struggle with time management. So
Who remembers Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? I used to love this show. Look at Regis Philbin. R.I.P. Regis Philbin.
Can you tell me your first name, last name, and birthday?
Jenny's birthday, February.
So this is medications I have on file for you.
They're about to come get me for x-rays. They just put in for x-ray for me because they're like, girl, what happened to your lips? But I'm about to get myself together because I was about to get myself together before they came. So I'm about to do my little lip gloss routine. Oh man.
So I just brought it up to do the recording. She said you were going to have to delete the recording of when I came in, and you're not allowed to record it. Okay. Okay? All right. Excuse me.
I have no problem with not recording. It's just the way they was acting like I was going to not listen to them, like I was going to be defiant. And you have to delete the recording of your own face. No, I'm not deleting the recording of my own face. Anyway, I'm trying to get my little stuff together. Waiting on them to come get me my x-rays. I feel like I'm too glossed up again. Alright. Should I leave my hair like this, y'all? Or should I take it out? I don't know. I think I'm finna take it out. But I'll probably keep it pushed back today. I don't feel like doing the whole hair. I don't know how I like doing the whole hair across the face thing. Plus, you want to switch it up. Switch it up. I'm gonna get my brush. If I can find it without my glasses, Lord. Alright, so I'm back from my x-rays, and yeah, so I wish I could record, but I'm respectful of, not everybody wants to be recorded. Like, I don't show anybody's face, but not everybody wants to be recorded, so whatever. Anyways, so yeah, so I got the x-rays done, and
I had what was called a weight-bearing x-ray. I'm going to insert some pictures and videos of what it would have looked like if I did record it so you guys can see the visuals.
I had my foot flat, then my foot at an angle like this, and then they made me stand on like this big step stool thing and put my foot on this little thing they stacked up. It was like a huge step stool. I had to come up there a couple steps and then my foot on there, and they had the imaging done. Yeah, so that was it, and I got like 3 pictures done, so the pictures should be back soon. The doctor should be in soon, and we should know what's good. I'm about to show you my foot actually since I'm here. So this is my foot. It actually looks a lot better than it did a few days ago. Like a few days ago, don't mind my toes, y'all. I haven't got a pedicure since this happened, but
since they wouldn't let me record my appointment, I decided to do my own little examination/appointment. Hi, I'm going to be your doctor today. So what brings you in today, Miss Taylor? What can we do to help you?
A knife fell off the top of the fridge and it hit my foot, came down at an angle, which like boom, hit my foot. So it's still in pain. It's been 2 months, exactly 2 months today. It's still in pain, and so I'm just here to get it checked out.
Well, Miss Taylor, we're going to do whatever we can to help you today. We're going to get you an x-ray. You're going to be just fine, Miss Taylor. We want to thank you so much for coming in and trusting us with your medical care. All right, Miss Taylor, I'm going to need a better look at that foot. Can you show it to me? Tell me what's going on. It's actually looking better right now because in the days and weeks leading up to this, it was swollen. It was very red. You see how the skin is discolored. It was raised. It was very sensitive, very tender. I couldn't bend my foot. All right, Miss Taylor, we're going to have you take off your shoes and come sit right up here so we can examine that foot of yours, okay? Okay, I'm going to do your exam. Can you show me your foot? All right. It looks like there's some pain going on there, Miss Taylor. Is that true? Mm-hmm. All right, so we're going to have you flex your foot a little bit, move it. Oh, wow. Okay, Miss Taylor, so I'm not going to let you record because I'm going to lie on your record and say you're 6'5" and 193 pounds. Is that okay with you?
Oh,
it's not? Okay, I think you should sue me. Okay. All right. I know I'm a mother effing liar, but I hate to be recorded. But your x-rays did come back all right, and we're going to do an ultrasound now, okay? We're going to do an ultrasound. When I checked my chart, this is what they had my height listed as. I did the conversion on Google, and then my weight, they had it listed as 193 pounds. How I go from 143 to 193 in less than 30 days is beyond me. What am I, a whale? It just made me like, whose chart is this?
All right. So I'm back out of the doctor's. I got my x-rays, and after my x-rays looked good. So they did an ultrasound on my foot. The machine took forever to boot up, but according to the ultrasound, my foot is healing. There is some fluids in there. So that is the explanation for why it's raised and elevated. It's sensitive and tender. So yeah, there was some, I forgot what she said, honestly. That's why I wish I recorded it. It just helps. It's healing, so it's going to be sensitive and tender. There's some fluid around like the joints. I don't know. She says it's going to take like a year. She says it's going to take a year. She said it's going to take a year, bruh. So yeah, like that. There's some excess fluid in there. There's, I really forgot what she said. Yeah, it's excess fluid in there, and it's something else. That's why I really wish that, like, I had recorded, because I don't be remembering. But yeah, excess fluid in there, so that's why it's raised. It's sensitive and tender because it's still in the healing process. So the urgent care doctor was wrong when she said that, it would be healed, fully healed in 2 weeks. That girl did not know what she was talking about. But yeah, it's fluid in there, and there's something else she said. There's something else. I don't know. She said, oh yeah, the skin is still like knitting itself together, and because I didn't get sutures or stitches, like the skin is knitting itself together all over the place. So it's just a healing process, basically.
See, I knew I should have got stitches. Always go to a real doctor because urgent care and EMT said I don't need stitches.
Okay, I finally remember what she said when I was talking to my mom. But it was scar tissue. there's scar tissue there. There's scar tissue there because it's healing, but it's like knitting itself back together. It's kind of all over the place. If I got stitches or some type of sealant there, it probably would have healed. She said it would have healed like this, but because I didn't get it, it's healing all, you know, like this and all that. So it's that. So there's scar tissue and there's some fluid in there. The fluid is in a little, is not really in a pocket, and it's not like an abscess. The fluid is just kind of floating fluid in there between the joints, and then the skin is all over. It's just a mess in there basically, and it's just gonna take time. She says it's just gonna take time to heal. So she says it's gonna take about a year. It'll be a little while before I can wear my heels again, but it's okay, you know. And I'm gonna get those. She told me to get those over the counter. I guess like those Dr. Scholl's pads that you put on your foot, like the little donut thing, kind of like for calluses. Because she said it's kind of, I don't know. It looks like it's not a callus, but it's there, and it just needs to be protected while I wear shoes and stuff, so I can start wearing my winter boots again and not irritate the foot. Because this skin is very sensitive and irritated. It's just because the skin on your foot is very thin, so you know. But yeah, so that's what's gonna happen. And for the most part, my foot's pretty good. Everything looks pretty decent in there. It's just the healing process. There's a lot of scar tissue and there's fluid. So yeah. I will catch y'all in my next one. Peace, guys. It's your girl Janice. I love you guys. Thanks for watching. Thanks for checking up and about my foot. Because your feet are important, you know.